What's up everybody, WayoftheBey here, and today we're going to be doing some Beyblade battles with combos you the viewers have commented. Alright, so today for this Christmas special, we're going to be doing some Christmas battles with combos you the viewers have commented. We have had more than 80 combos commented, and we're going to be doing battles in the Dash-based stadium and going to 1 point each. So lots of battles with combos you commented. If you did leave a combo, we will be doing battles with it, so stay tuned to see your combo in battle. And at the end of the video, me, Ryan, and Leia will battle some of your combos with a combo of our own, so stay tuned for that. But now let's actually go on to something else that I'd like to do, just going over what Christmas is all about. For those of you who don't celebrate it, for those of you who do, just a reminder. So Christmas is a time where we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, Son of the one true God. Now the reason this Jesus Christ is so important is first we have to go back to the beginning. In the beginning, God created the world, and the world was good. And when he created the first humans, Adam and Eve, they sinned against him. They disobeyed what he had told them, and they sinned. And when they sinned, the world was corrupted. And the punishment for sin is death, eternal death in hell. So with sin, sin equals death. The punishment for sin is hell. And all of us sin, me and you and everyone. Even one little wrong thing we do, that is still sin. And we are going to hell because of that. Now, God so lovingly gave us a chance. He gave us hope, and that hope is what we celebrate this Christmas. With the birth of Jesus Christ, Jesus came down from heaven as God. Jesus is God and the Son of God, came down from heaven, was born of the Virgin Mary, and lived a sinless life, and died a death that we deserved. And not only did he just die, he also resurrected 3 days later, defeating death. That shows how perfect he is. He lived a perfect life that we could not live, and died the sinful death that we deserved. And because of that, that gives us a hope, that gives us a chance that we won't go to hell and die forever because of the sins that we have committed against God. That gives us hope that if we believe in him, repent from our sinful ways, and accept the gift that God has given us, we can change our ways, honor him, and have a chance, or not have a chance, but we can live in heaven with them, in God, in his presence. And that is the hope that Jesus gives us. So Christmas is a time where we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. And from then, he lives a sinless life, dies on the cross because of our sin, defeats death, and because of that, we have hope that if we believe in him, repent and change our ways and no longer sin the sin we once have, and change our ways and live our life for God, that gives us hope that we can have eternal life with him in heaven. Death will still come, but it won't be forever. We won't go to hell and live the eternal death that we deserve. So we have hope. But like any gift, you can reject it. You can reject this gift that God has given you, or you can accept it. And that choice is up to you. And I hope you make the right choice. But that is the reason why we celebrate Christmas, is the gift of hope that was given to us by Jesus Christ. So now let's go on to the first battle. Alright, so for the first battle, we have Hades' Big Bang Apocalypse going up against Fiddlestick's Curse Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Alright, both landed in the stadium. Prime Apocalypse going around. Curse Diabolos taking the center. Ooh, Prime Apocalypse dealing some attacks. Ooh, you can hear the defensive rings from Curse Diabolos getting hit. Ooh, Prime Apocalypse looking low on stamina. Ooh, Curse Diabolos giving some attacks. Ooh, and Curse Diabolos getting that. Alright, next up we have Dancers / Valkyrie. Going up against Spriggan Bladers, Lord Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landed in the stadium. Ooh, a good clash right there. Both these GT rivals are going back and forth with some attacks. Lord Spriggan is left spin while / Valkyrie's right, and Lord Spriggan can drain the spin, and it does, getting that survivor finish, winning the battle. Alright, so next up we have Erwin's Glide Ragnarok going up against I'm Cool's Archer Hercules. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so the battle starts with both Beyblades landing in the stadium, going around. Archer Hercules taking the center, while Glide Ragnarok going around. Alright, both making contact in the center. Both are fighting for the center. Glide Ragnarok has it. Going down to stamina now. Lots of good little attacks. Ooh, and both instantly start scraping, but it's Archer Hercules who still had the stamina. Alright, next up we have Divine J White Tees, Helios Volcano, going up against Bayfighter Ferris's Mirage Helios 2. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, the battle starts with some good clashes. Ooh, and Mirage Helios gets it with that crazy ring out finish. Alright, so next up we have Zoo Anime's Imperial Achilles, going up against Jacob Cartwright's Glide Hyperion 2. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, battle starts with both going back and forth. Ooh, Imperial Achilles going around doing some attacks. And it seems Glide Hyperion 2 taking in those attacks. Now it's going down to stamina. Both looking wildly. Down to stamina and... Ooh, it's Imperial Achilles who gets that. Even though it was looking low on stamina, it was still able to get that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have Abraham Carter's Zoe Bahamut going up against Omega Supreme's Union Achilles. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, as the battle starts, both Beyblades landed in the stadium. Both are opposite spin direction, so there's going to be lots of great clashes. Ooh, Zoe Bahamut looking like it's going down to stamina. Ooh, running out of stamina, even though Union Achilles was running low, but Union Achilles gets that with a survivor finish. So up next, we have Sayaripa's Judgment of Valkyrie going up against Teranganu's Super Blader's Poison Valkyrie. A Valkyrie battle, ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landed in the stadium. Oh, Poison Valkyrie going around while Judgment Valkyrie takes the center. And after a bunch of crazy attacks from Poison Valkyrie, Judgment Valkyrie out of stamina, Poison Valkyrie getting that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have Fafnir Blader's World Spriggan going up against the Coco Zen's Regalia Genesis. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so as the battle starts, both Beyblades land into the stadium. World Spriggan getting hit from Regalia Genesis attacks. Now it's going down to stamina. The barrier did come out, and that was slowing down both Beyblades. Now going down to stamina. Ooh, in the left spin, World Spriggan gets it with a survivor finish. Alright, so up next we have Zian's Brave Spriggan going up against the Cup of Beans' Chozy Achilles. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle started, Chozy Achilles was hit into the pocket, running out of stamina. The point goes to Brave Spriggan. Alright, so up next we have Left Geek's Mirage Diabolos going up against Kane Highwind's World Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landed in the stadium. Ooh, Mirage Diabolos seems to be going for some attacks. Ooh, attack after attack. Ooh, and hidden World Spriggan right there fiercely. Alright, it's going down to stamina now. Both are opposite spin, so World Spriggan and Mirage Fafnir can absorb each other's spin. Down to whoever has the better driver. Ooh, and it's World Spriggan who gets out with a survivor finish. Alright, so up next is Tabarani's Union Dragon 1 going up against Kenton Plays' Bushin Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so as Union Dragon takes the center, Bushin Diabolos goes in for the attack. Ooh, and lots of fierce attacks right there. Bushin Diabolos looking wobbly. Ooh, and it is Union Dragon who gets that with a survivor finish. Alright, so up next we have Ace Eye's Imperial Diabolos going up against Brian Matthews' Super Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landed in the stadium, both going back and forth with attack, and as the ultimate reboot dash driver activated, it shot Imperial Diabolos into the pocket, getting that ring out finish. Alright, so up next we have Dark Official's Master Diabolos going up against Martin Blader's Union Valkyrie. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades landed in the stadium. Union Valkyrie, ooh, going for that attack, hitting Master Diabolos into the pocket. So it's Union Valkyrie getting that with a ring out finish. Alright, so the next battle is the coolest Roblox Gaming's Rage Helios 2 going up against Sharam Delon's Imperial Valkyrie. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so both these Beyblades are opposite spin. Oh my, even though they were opposite spin and could absorb each other's spin, there was a crazy burst. There is still a little piece of paradox right there. So with that burst, Sharam Delon's Rage Diabolos, or Sharam Imperial Valkyrie, was bursted by the coolest Roblox Gaming. Alright, so up next we have Legend Lord's Brave Lucifer going up against John Elder's Lord Fafnir. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both land in the stadium. Ooh, some good hits right there. Both are opposite spin of each other and do have rubber on their layers. Lots of good attacks going back and forth. Both are staying in the center of the stadium. Seems to be going down the stamina. Doesn't look like World, or actually Lord Fafnir's absorbing spin. Looks like it's running out of stamina instead. Oh, actually, I was wrong. It did absorb spin and it was able to last longer than Brave Lucifer 2. So Lord Fafnir gets that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next we have Psycho Sam's Curse Satan going up against Nick Kuza's Perfect Apocalypse. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so the battle starts with both Beyblades moving around the stadium. Ooh, Curse Satan dealing a good attack right there. Ooh, but Prime Apocalypse strikes back, hitting Curse Satan into the pocket, getting a ring out finish. Alright, so up next we have Nicholas Mexner's Curse Lucifer going up against Curse Lucifer's Wizard Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so both land in the stadium. Oh wow, that one strike from Curse Lucifer forced Wizard Spriggan into the wall where it bursted. So with that crazy burst, Curse Lucifer gets that with a burst finish. Alright, so up next we have Zing Likey's Master Diabolos going up against Super Alon's Diabolos Volcano. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so the battle starts with both Beyblades landing in the stadium. Ooh, and now in the center, going back and forth with some attacks. Ooh, Master Diabolos dealing lots of attacks. Diabolos Volcano taking them in. Ooh, both going back and forth in the center now. Going down to stamina. Ooh, Master Diabolos out of stamina. Ooh, and the rebound gimmick did activate. So Diabolos Volcano gets that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next battle we have Master Diabolos AMV's Zwei Diabolos going up against Brian 3U's Death Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Ooh, both these aggressive Beyblades land in the stadium. They both clash right there, but it's Death Spriggan who gets hit into the pocket. So Zwei Diabolos gets out with a ring out finish. Alright, so next up we have Nicholas Emanuel's Tempest Valkyrie going up against Donadroid's Mirage Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both these Beyblades land in the stadium. Ooh, lots of good attacks from Tempest Valkyrie, getting that burst finish, forcing Mirage Diabolos into the wall, then causing it to burst. So Tempest Valkyrie getting that with a burst finish. Alright, so the next battle is Joshua Brown's Perfect Phoenix going up against Ryan Vansel's Abyss Longinus. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landed in the stadium, going back and forth with lots of fierce clashes. Now fighting in the center, the armor did go off and instantly just goes out the pocket. So Perfect Phoenix, or Revive Phoenix without the armor now, going back and forth with some attacks. Abyss Longinus looks like it's going out of stamina. Both are opposite spin, so they can absorb spin from each other. Ooh, that was very close to both starting to scrape, but it was Perfect Phoenix, or the Phoenix Core, who got that with a survivor finish. And next up, we have Black Ship's Judgment Achilles going up against Tyler Ong's Tempest Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Both Beyblades landed in the stadium. Ooh, with a crazy attack from Judgment Achilles. Both are fighting in the center. Lots of good hits going back and forth. Ooh, with a crazy attack from Judgment Achilles, Tempest Diabolos hit the wall, went back, and caused Judgment Achilles to run out of stamina. So it's Tempest Diabolos who gets that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have Jason Tan Vivar's Diabolos The End, going up against Sentient Warrior's Curse Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Alright, both land in the stadium. Ooh, Curse Spriggan going around, dealing some attacks. Seems both these Beyblades do have a defensive ring around them. But Curse Spriggan has more attack. Both going back and forth. It does seem the End's limit break system has activated, going down the stamina, and it is Curse Spriggan who gets that with a survivor finish. Curse Spriggan gets it. Alright, so next up we have Appleburst YT's Perfect Phoenix, going up against Brave Valkyrie's Lord Valkyrie. Ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Ooh, both land in the stadium with an instant good clash right there. Both going back and forth, bouncing back. Ooh, Perfect Phoenix scraping. Lots of clashes going down the stamina. Ooh, even though Perfect Phoenix's Ignition Dash Driver was going to cause it to scrape and lose stamina, it was still able to survive longer than Lord Valkyrie. Alright, so next up we have Umaran TV's Tempest Diabolos going up against Yermalifia's Dead Phoenix. Ready. Oh. Ready. 3, 2, 1, ready. Both landed in the stadium. Ooh, some good clashes right there. Both in the center ring. Ooh, Dead Phoenix coming off, going into the pocket. Good clashes right there. Ooh, and it's Tempest Diabolos who gets that with a vicious burst right there. Tempest Diabolos gets that with a burst finish. Alright, so next up we have Braz's Super Satan going up against Drake Official's Lord Spriggan. Lord Spriggan is in left spin. Ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Ooh, as the battle starts, there's a crazy clash right there. Both going back and forth with some attacks. So far, Super Satan's doing pretty good with that Keep Dash Driver. Both going back and forth. Both have a defensive position in a way. Not lots of aggressive attacks. Calm attacks going back and forth, going down to stamina. Ooh, but it is Lord Spriggan who gets that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have Burst Legends Longinus Volcano going up against Bluey Soji's Brave Valkyrie. Ready, switch on ready. Both land in the stadium, going back and forth with some good attacks right there. Every attack sends them both back and forth. Now in the center. Ooh, Brave Valkyrie forcing Longinus Volcano to go back. Now fighting in the center, going down the stamina. Lots of good attacks. Ooh, but it's Brave Valkyrie who gets that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have IBM the Bladers Mirage Fafner going up against Beybred for Life's Dragoon Victory. Ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Battle starts with both Beyblades landed in the stadium. Ooh, Mirage Fafner, even though started to scrape a little, still managed to get that ring out finish by Dragoon Victory. Just hit it in Dragoon Victory, went into the pocket. Alright, so next up we have LFG's Heaven Valkyrie going up against Pack Expert's Rage Helios 2. Ready, 3, 2, 1, ready. Both Beyblades landed in the stadium. Lots of good clashes, both going back and forth. Now both fighting in the center. Heaven Valkyrie getting all the attacks from Rage Helios. Going down the stamina. Ooh, even after all those fierce, crazy attacks, Heaven Valkyrie was still able to survive. Alright, so next up we have Mark Ian Rise's Tactical Longinus going up against the best VTubers World Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Alright, so both Beyblades landing in the stadium. Making some contact back and forth. The 2D chassis is activating, so all that contact isn't doing anything to World Diabolos itself. But since they are making contact, both of them are losing stamina pretty quickly. Ooh, and there it goes, down to stamina. Let's see who gets it. Ooh, Tack Longinus gets out with a survivor finish. Tack Longinus wins. And next up we have Blader John's Rage Helios 2 going up against John Wick's World Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Alright, both Beyblades land in the stadium. Rage Helios 2 going for the attack, while World Diabolos has the barrier out. Ooh, lots of good attacks coming from Rage Helios 2. Now it's going down to stamina. Let's see who gets it. Ooh, World Diabolos gets out with a survivor finish, still spinning longer than Rage Helios. So World Spring gets out with a survivor finish. And next up we have Loose Goose's Air Knight going up against Exploit's Rage Helios 2. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Ooh, Rage Helios landing in the stadium with lots of fierce attacks. Ooh, Air Knight taking in all the attacks. Both going back and forth now in the center. The Exceed Driver lost a lot of stamina from that battle. Ooh, even though Rage Helios was low on stamina, it was still spinning, but Air Knight just barely managed to survive. Even though Rage Helios was low, it still had a lot of stamina left over, but Air Knight gets out with that survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have Noah Sawyer's Wizard Longinus going up against Boy Kokichi's Rage Helios 2. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Alright, both left spinning Beyblades landed in the stadium. Ooh, both going back and forth with some fierce attacks. But then Wizard Longinus gets hit into the pocket because it's just too light compared to Rage Helios 2. Rage Helios 2 gets that with a ring out finish. Alright, so next up we have Balance Burst's Abyss Fafnir going up against Lucas Tarnowski's First Hyperion. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Alright, both Beyblades land in the stadium. Ooh, Abyss Diabolos was going around, dealt some attacks because of that Exceed Driver, but then got hit into the pocket by First Hyperion. So First Hyperion gets that with a ring out finish. Alright, so next up we have Joy Pearl Akabane's Union Valkyrie going up against Bayman Bros' Rage Longinus. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Alright, so the battle starts with both Beyblades landing in the stadium, and Union Valkyrie instantly gets dealt with a lot of attacks, but it still is managing to survive a while. It actually did pretty good from all of the attacks. It was able to survive from Rage Longinus' fierce attacks, but Rage Longinus still was able to survive longer, getting that with a survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have Ira _ Dread Fafnir going up against Regal Hyperus' Dragon the End. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Both Beyblades landing in the stadium. Ooh, Dragon the End's dealing some good attacks right there. But Dread Fafnir going in for the attack. Both these combos fighting for the center now, in the mini arena in the center. Alright, so it seems it's going down to stamina now. Lots of small attacks. Goes down to who has more stamina. Well, let's see. Both running low and... Ooh, it's Dragon the End getting it with a survivor finish. Dragon the End gets that. And next round we have Killik Taiga's Master Longinus going up against Cube's Rage Helios. Ready, 3, 2, 1, race. Alright, both Beyblades land in the stadium. Rage Helios going around. Ooh, hitting Master Longinus against the wall. Now it's going down to stamina. Lots of attacks from Rage Helios. But even though all those attacks knocked Master Longinus around, it was still able to survive longer, so getting that with the win. And next up we have Infinite with Lord Achilles going up against the Hobbies channel with Rage Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both these Beyblades landing in the stadium, and Rage Diabolos just instantly starts doing some crazy aggressive attacks. Lord Achilles hits the wall and goes crazily around running out of stamina. So it is Rage Diabolos who gets that with that survivor finish. Alright, so next up we have Xian Wang Wow Paco's Abyss Fafnir going up against Right Burst's Perfect Phoenix. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium, and Perfect Phoenix instantly going for the attack. Alright, both fighting in the center now. Ooh, armor going off. Now it's some stamina battle. The armor is getting in the way of Abyss Fafnir. Lots of good attacks. Ooh, now Perfect Phoenix is getting messed up by that armor. Ooh, lots of attacks. Abyss Fafnir in the middle of those crazy attacks, losing all that stamina. So it is Perfect Phoenix who gets that with that survivor finish because the armor was able to force Abyss Fafnir to run out of stamina. And next up, we have Cosmic Justin Kyle's Heaven Dragon going up against Bona Kid's Chose the Achilles. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades landed in the stadium. Ooh, Heaven Dragon from all those crazy movements was able to get that ring out finish while Chose the Achilles was right there, getting that with a ring out finish. And next up, we have Starist's Curse Hyperion going up against Mr. Bay's Master Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, Master Spriggan landed in the stadium. Now both are fighting in the center. Curse Hyperion going around while Master Spriggan takes the center. Both are opposite spin to each other, so they can absorb each other's spin. Lots of attacks. Alright, now it's going down to stamina, and ooh, Master Spriggan gets that with a survivor finish. And next up, we have Jonal Kurenai's World Lucifer going up against Extreme Burst's Zwei Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle starts, both Beyblades going back and forth with a lot of fierce clashes, but then Zwei Diabolos gets sent into the pocket, so World Lucifer gets that. And next up, we have Zikon with the Valkyrie The End going up against Union Kel with World Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, battle starts with both Beyblades going back and forth now. Ooh, Valkyrie The End was almost going into the pocket, but it was able to recover. Now going down to stamina. Both do have drivers like Mobius and Drift, so they can absorb each other's spin since they're opposite of each other. It's going to be a close battle. Let's see who gets it. Ooh, World Spriggan got that because Valkyrie The End did scrape. So World Spriggan gets that. And next up, we have Mr. Freeboy's Mirage Fafnir going up against Matthew Angel's Tempest Lucifer. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades land in the stadium. Ooh, and after a few small clashes, Tempest Lucifer was actually sent into the pocket. So it's Mirage Fafnir who gets that. Alright, so now that we've completed all the battles, we're going to be doing some battles with our personal combos going up against some of you, the viewers. So we randomly picked 9 combos to go against each of us. Ryan will go against 3 combos, Leia will go against 3 combos, and I'll go against 3 combos. So first up, we have Ryan going up against 3 random viewers. He's going to be using Burn Phoenix, Wheel, Zone Dash, plus Z. This is a stamina type combo. So the first challenger is Divine J with their Helios Volcano U Extend Plus. Alright, and we still are going to 1 point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so both Beyblades landing in the stadium. Alright, some calm battles in the center. Burn Phoenix dealing some pretty aggressive attacks, has the center, while Helios Volcano going around. Alright, and they both do have some stamina type drivers and are opposite spin of each other, so they can absorb each other's spin. Going down the stamina. Ooh, but it's Burn Phoenix getting that, so Ryan gets 1 victory. Alright, so the next challenger is Exploit with Rage Helios 2. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so Rage Helios 2 going around with lots of aggressive attacks, both going in the center. So Burn Phoenix keeps trying to go in the center, but Rage Helios 2 keeps knocking it back. Alright, going down the stamina. Rage Helios 2. Oh, almost getting it, causing Burn Phoenix to be really low, but was unable to outspin it. So Ryan gets another victory. Alright, so the next challenger we have is Mr. Bays' Master Spriggan. Hopefully this can be a combo that beats Burn Phoenix. Let's see. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landed in the stadium. Lots of fierce clashes as it starts. Both are opposite spin of each other, so they can absorb each other's spin. And both are actually really good when it goes down to stamina. So let's see. Extend Plus, great driver for stamina. And Zone Dash plus Z, both are great stamina drivers. Let's see who gets this. It'll be a very close round. Both wobbly, let's see. Oh wow, so even against a crazy powerful Beyblade like this, Burn Phoenix was still able to get that with that survivor finish just barely. So Ryan surprisingly has defeated 3 challengers. Now let's go against Leia's combo. Alright, so now it's time for Leia's combo. She has Curse Lucifer 2, 2S Universe, and it is a defense combo going up against the first challenger, Dale 135's Lord Spriggan. Alright, ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades landing in the stadium. Ooh, lots of good attacks right there. So Curse Lucifer 2 taking the center, while Lord Spriggan going for the attack. Both are opposite spin of each other, so Lord Spriggan can absorb spin. But let's see if Curse Lucifer can defend. Alright, going down the stamina now. This will be a close battle. Both absorbing each other's spin, or Lord Spriggan's absorbing spin. Ooh, and it still manages to win that. So with a little more stamina than Curse Lucifer, Lord Spriggan gets that with a win. Alright, so the second challenger is Beyblade for Life with their Dragoon victory. Alright, ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades landing in the stadium. Curse Lucifer going around, taking the center. Dragoon victory dealing some attacks. Both are opposite spin of each other. Dragoon victory does have a pretty wacky combo, but let's see. Quick dash with Ratchet and Dragoon. Ooh. Actually, it was still spinning for quite a while, but Curse Lucifer did get that. So Curse Lucifer defeats 1 challenger. Alright, so the third and final challenger for Leia will be Best Baytubers World Diabolos. Alright, ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Both landing in the stadium. Now they are opposite spin of each other, and the 2D chassis has activated, both defending from each other. Going down to stamina. So since World Diabolos is the opposite spin of Curse Lucifer, it could absorb spin and maybe get this survivor finish. But it could be the other way around as well. Alright, close round. Let's see who gets this. Ooh, World Diabolos getting that barely with a survivor finish. So World Diabolos does defeat Leia. Alright, so that is the 3 battles Leia is going up against the viewers. Now it's time for me with my combo. And my combo is Super Spriggan, 2A Dimension Dash and Slow Storm. It is an attack type combo, and it's going to be going against the Hobbies Channels' Rage Diabolos. Alright, so both do have some attack in them. Let's see how this goes. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Ooh, as the battle starts, some pretty crazy attacks. So, Super Spriggan gets sent into the pocket. Rage Diabolos gets that. Alright, and the next challenger is Erwin Harris with Glide Ragnarok. Alright, ready. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, battle starts. Both Beyblades landed in the stadium. Ooh, so after Super Spriggan deals some attacks, Glide Ragnarok willingly goes into the pocket. So Super Spriggan gets that. Alright, so now the final battle and challenger is Mr. Freeboy's Mirage Fafnir. And it does have some pretty good stamina combo. So let's see how this goes. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so Super Satan going up there. Mirage Fafnir taking the center. Ooh, lots of pretty good attacks right there. Ooh, but it looks like Super Spriggan is running low on stamina. Mirage Fafnir is just absorbing it right there. Ooh, getting that. So even after Super Spriggan's crazy attacks, Mirage Fafnir was still able to absorb and win that. So Mr. Freeboys gets that. And after all those battles, it seems Ryan's combo Burn, Phoenix, Wheel, Zone Dash plus Z did the best out of all of it. But those were all the battles. Thank you everybody for participating and Merry Christmas. Alright, so that was all the battles. There was a lot of battles, over 80 combos, and just a whole bunch of crazy battles. It was a lot of fun to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you thought of it, any ideas for future videos, and what was your favorite battle. Let me know down below, even with a timestamp or something. But that's all for today's video. We hope you had a wonderful time watching and a Merry, Merry Christmas. But that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching Way of the Bay.